Welcome back to Nailed It! Today I have this beautiful set for you all, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to recreate it. First I'm going to go in with my Gel Bottle Inks number 8 synthetic gel brush, and now I'm going to go in with my Light Elegance Buttercream and Man Overboard, this beautiful color. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it on my pinky and my pointer finger at first, and then I realized that hey, I don't want glitter on my nails. So then I'm going to apply it on my my middle finger, and then once I'm done between those layers, I'm going to give it a cure in my light for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go back in with that same color, Man Overboard, and I'm just going to do a second layer on all 3 of those nails. I don't think you guys see me do a second layer on my my middle finger, because I was still planning on putting glitter on top of that color, but it was going to be doing too much and it was going to take away from the set, so I opted out and not to do that. So now I'm going to go in with Man Overboard, Hear Me Roar, and All Hands on Deck. And I'm going to take that gel brush and I'm going to, swat those colors on the nail. And I want to do this in a way that is not super thick and super built up, but not super thin and super I want it to be opaque in one coat, basically, is what I'm saying. So you guys will see me apply it on my nails, and then I'm going to go in with my ombre brush and I'm going to kind of smear the colors together, and then I'm going to go in and add some more colors where I see fit or where there's gaps or anything like that. And then once I'm done kind of playing around with it, I'm going to give it a full cure in my light for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go back in with those same 3 colors, Man Overboard, Hear Me Roar, and All Hands on Deck. And I'm going to be showing you guys my thumb. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have All Hands on Deck, because I feel like that purple gel and the buttercream formula really be doing, it'd be playing with my mind. As in a sense, it looks super dark, but it comes out so pretty. It's such a pretty purple. And I could imagine that if you were doing 2 kind of thicker coats of that color, that you can get the color that you see in the jar, but just doing your little thin layers and stuff, it's such a beautiful purple. I'm just a purple lover, and I just feel like every time I see it, every time I use it, I'm just at awe because it looks so dark. But then it comes out like this beautiful purple color, just like a standard purple color. So I just absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous shade of purple. And then once I'm done, smearing everything on my nails, I'm definitely going to give it a cure in my light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go in with my Betsy Rainbow Cat Eye Gel, and I'm going to add these to those accent nails. So I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, she's ruining the set, but just wait to the finished product. So I didn't show you guys me doing the cat eye effect on the video, but I did go ahead and do the cat eye effect off camera, and I just felt like you can see the color popping through, and then you can see like this burst of like holographic glitter, and it's just beautiful, you guys. So now I'm going to go in with my micro detailer brush and my black tie Light Elegance buttercreams, and now I'm going to be doing the butterfly effect on this. Now, as you guys can see here, I just want you guys to know that I did not cure this. Like, I didn't do flash cures because I wind up changing the look anyway. So I was just kind of freeballing it at this time, and I didn't feel comfortable flash curing it when I didn't know exactly how I was going to do the butterfly effect, like the butterfly look. So that's why I opted not to flash cure. But if you guys want to flash cure, that's perfectly fine, but I just opted not to do that because my hand was super far away from me for one, and two, I didn't really know exactly how I was going to execute the look that I wind up having. So that's why. But once I'm done with it and I'm done playing around with it, I'm going to give it a cure in my light for 30 seconds. But everything that you guys see me do, well, not everything, but this now, how you guys see me do it, it's not how I wind up curing it, if that makes sense. So when I go back in and do my thumb, that's exactly how I did both of my nails, if that makes sense. So yeah. So now I'm going to go back in with my black tie buttercreams and my micro detailer brush from Young Nails, and I'm going to do my thumb, and this is exactly how I did it. Like, I didn't take it off and redo it. I didn't do any of that. This is exactly what I got on my nails right now. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then once I'm happy with everything, I'm going to give it a cure in my light for 30 seconds. But I did want to say I did go off camera, and I did make sure that like my gaps, like in between the butterfly effect, that I like made that perfect. I think that's the only thing that I did off camera, is just like make my transitions perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know, make it semi-perfect. I feel like nothing's perfect when it comes to like hand drawn nail art, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. I try to make it as perfect as I possibly can, and then I cured it in my light for a full 30 seconds. But I just thought to mention that because I feel like sometimes I don't mention the little things, and I feel like those little things can be very helpful for somebody that's doing nail art. So you guys will see me kind of do the outline, and then I go back in and just make sure like this transition that I'm making here from one to the next, I make sure that those transitions are perfect before I actually cured it in my light. And then I went back and made some of them thicker, some of them thinner. Like, I just played around with it so that it was aesthetically pleasing to my eye. And then after I did that, I cured it in my light for 30 seconds. So I'm going to start telling you guys what I do off camera, because maybe it will help a few of you guys, because I don't think I've ever mentioned all the things that I do off camera. But yeah, so after I'm done with that, then I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds in my light. And now I'm going to go in with my dotting tool and my Light Elegance buttercreams and just white. And now I'm going to be making some dots on those butterfly nails. And I went all out on my thumb, but for the rest of the nails, I didn't really go all out. I just like to do the white dots on the thicker part of like the butterfly effect. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is what I'm talking about with the transition. Like I just made them better and made them flow nicely together, in my humble opinion. So that's what I was saying, like what I did off camera. I just made that transition between, you know, the two sections and everything flow nicely and all that jazz. And then I cured it in my light. But once I'm done doing the dots, I'm going to cure that in my light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go back in and do the same thing to my ring finger, and then I'm going to cure that in my light for 30 seconds. I wanted the dots to be not the same size. Like even though I'm using the same dotting tool, I would like barely tap my nails to get the really thin, faint dots, and then I would like actually use the dotting tool properly to get the bigger ones. So I like the dimension in it too. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to cure that in my light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go in with that micro detailer brush and my black tie buttercreams, and I'm going to be making a border around the rest of my nails, because I was like, how can I tie this all in together and make it all cohesive and fit together? So I got to do this, and I did want to tell you guys that I did take the sticky or tacky layer off of my nails, and the reason why I did so is because I didn't want the side that I started with to be like kind of blurry and, you know, kind of bleeding into the pink, and then the other side be super crisp and like have a crisp like line. So that's why I did it this way. And you guys know that my hand is really far away from me, so I only showed you the outline. I only showed you one and showed you the outline, and then I went back and fixed it and did all the rest of them off camera. But I did go in with my Kiara Sky top coat for the accent nails, and then I went in with my Gel Bottle Inks matte top coat for the rest of my nails, like all the pink nails. So that's what you guys are seeing me do here. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to give my nails a full cure in my light for 30 seconds. These are my final results. You guys have to let me know down in the comments below how you're liking this set. Is it something that you guys would wear? Is it something that you guys like? I just thought to do a kind of different spin on butterfly nails, because I feel like I have a lot of butterfly stickers and like all the cute stuff, but I was just like, how can I make it kind of different and a little bit more of a challenge than just putting some stickers on my nails? Not saying that that's not beautiful, because it absolutely is, but I thought to do something just a little bit out of my comfort zone, a little different. So let me know how you're liking this set. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell so you guys don't miss another upload from me. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.